Hey there!
And welcome to the Marketer's Cookbook, where we serve up your global brand with local ingredients. I'm Joshua.
And I'm Lionel. In every episode, we break down what's actually working out there for business owners just like you.
Why the Marketer's Cookbook? I mean, like, both of us really are foodies, okay? We love cooking. Well, I mean, I love cooking and you love eating, but, we love food. In fact, one of the first projects we worked on was on food, and we'll share a little bit more about that. But then before we get into that, Lionel, why don't we start by introducing who we are and why the hell we're worth listening to when they could be playing Mobile Legends?
So I'm Lionel. I'm the founder and principal photographer of Minter Studios, where we do corporate and commercial visual works for our clients. So we range from MNCs all the way to your small mom and pop shop. And I've been shooting professionally for almost a decade. So I've had the privilege of working with different photographers from different levels of work, as well as different creatives as well. We work collaboratively, not just with our clients, but with other partners, including agencies and other creatives. That's right. In fact, before I was a photographer, I was doing events for almost a decade. And that's where I got my start in the marketing industry. And with that said, we bring this down all the way down to our interns as well. So we work very closely with them, teaching them the skills, not just in the photography or the videography work, but also the business around it. So we want to groom them into business professionals themselves to help them navigate the landmines in business. And together with Joshua, I hope we can share some of our experience throughout the years in the industry to help you navigate your own business. So Joshua, I see a lot of the gray hair going around, so I assume you've been around a while.
Yeah, most of people don't see that high, but yeah. Thanks for noticing how old I am.
Tall fella.
Yes, I've got my start back in 2003, launched my very first e-commerce website selling cookies and cake. This is how a digital marketer makes churros. You got a pipeline and a squeeze stage. You bake the cakes, put the cookies and all that, and I had to put them in my bedroom because there was no space large enough, no fridge large enough to put that all in, so we turned the aircon on the whole time. That was all when I was still a student. It was terrible, of course, and I didn't have the access to the tools we have today. I had to design the thing, take our own photos with a dodgy 1 megapixel digital camera.
You're old, man.
I'm damn old. And code it in HTML from scratch and then take orders manually through email. But we pulled it off and even received orders all the way from the US. Of course, we couldn't deliver. But it was a great first experience and it opened my mind to doing business online. Since then, I went on to sell my own ebooks and tickets to events and live trainings for some of the most brilliant minds and world-renowned speakers in the world. Fast forward to today, I found my purpose taking what I learned from my years of doing business on my own and working with international brands and helping small business owners with great products and services to sell more and more often. So yeah, that's me. And together, we first got to know each other through a business networking group, right, Lionel?
That's right. So, and in fact, we got to know each other then, and then we collaborate on small little projects. But the first real big project that we really did was the Singapore Food Festival. And right in the middle of COVID nonetheless.
Oh yeah, well, it was a fun experience, because, besides overcoming the challenge of working offline, Lionel in particular, you had to organize all of that talent,
that's right.
Project manage all of that with the challenges of communication and having to do the safety.
And you too as well, having to, sell tickets to online classes in this environment which nobody knew how to do or when we were going to get out of it. So we had a lot of challenges as well.
That's right. And from the filming in your live, kitchen studio and all that, filling up the room for the masterclasses, doing the workshops and then after that taking them onto an online e-commerce store to purchase more of this stuff and growing that business in a very short span of say 3 months, was it?
Yeah,
3 months. But we managed to make that a success and we are really proud of what we were able to do. So from that shared experience, that great shared experience of working together, it wasn't all smooth. There were some ups and downs, but through it all, I was so thrilled to be working with someone with such a great attitude.
And entrepreneurship is a lonely journey, or everyone likes to say it's a lonely journey, but you can make it not one. Be it working with great collaborators, or even like now what we're trying to do is provide this podcast to share experiences that we've had. So you don't feel alone as well, and then you can learn from us as well, and even connect with us online, right? You have these questions that you want to ask, and that's where we're here with our guests to try and share our experiences with you.
Just like Lionel's had my back many times, we are here to kind of really have your back. Every episode, you're going to be walking away with some fresh ideas that you can apply to your brand. You may not be able to do everything, but sometimes just doing that one or two things can really shift and change the trajectory of where your brand is supposed to go to, right? And remember, whether you're refining your message or creating content that connects, your marketing strategy is what makes the difference. We've seen it happen again and again with many, many brands and with our clients. So if you're looking for more personalized advice, which is what we really encourage you to do, because there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach to business, we want you to share your thoughts on any topic that we do.
So we'd like to hear from you as well. So drop us a message, connect with us on social, keep this conversation going. Subscribe, like, comment, whichever it is. Find a way to contact us.
Just so that you never miss an episode, so that we can truly add value to your business and give your business that next big push.
Okay.
All right.
We see you in the next episode.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.